Hey guys, welcome back. Sorry about that. I had to quickly just restart my PC, so we're back in here. We'll quickly join the server again and get rearmed and get back up in the air. If you're just joining us, sorry, a couple of minutes ago, tried to get a flight going, taxied out to the runway. Game was really choppy and thought, no, I'll get a quick restart here, change some graphic settings, and yes, hopefully we're going to be back up with no problems. So once again, this is going to be Operation Backfire, which is one of our East versus West missions. So it's the F-15 versus the Su-27, Su-33 and MiG-29. We also don't have any AMRAAMs, so it's the Sparrow, the AIM-7 and the AIM-9 for the F-15. To make it even more difficult, the enemy does have AWACS. We have AWACS as well, however the enemy does have AWACS. They also have data link. And they also have the ER as well, which outperforms the AIM-7. So yeah, it's going to be a tough old night at the office. I don't have any wingmen either, as you can see. It's just me. So yeah, this is going to be a little bit of a tough old slog. Hopefully we can sneak in there and get some kills.
Son, your ego is writing checks your body can't catch.
Everything seems to be working. Alright, we'll get loaded up. So we're going to go with 4 AIM-7s, 4 AIM-9s.
Request rearming.
Make sure we get our flares.
Uzi, 1-1. Magic, Bra, 119, for 110 at 19,000 hot. Rearming complete.
Alright, number 1 and number 2 coming online. Radar set up, flaps are out. Warning panels clear, lights are on. Bullseye set. Alright, game's a lot smoother. I think I found the limit in the OBS software for the bitrate that I can upload at without affecting my performance, so I'm just going to stick with that rather than I think that's what the problem was the last time, is I had that value set too high. I do have quite a good system. I got a GTX 1080 and I got an i7 as well, so, and I run DCS off a solid state drive. Quite a good one. I got 60 FPS at the moment and no stutter, so that's all good. It's positive, positive, positive. Quick check, no one's on the runway. Alright, let's get on with it. To the skies. Quite a lot of traffic getting ready to depart. 1, 2, 3, 4 Eagles.
Magic, Uzi, 1-1. Request bogey dope. Uzi, 1-1. Magic, Bra, 119, 460 at 0, flanking.
Right, so that guy's probably looking to engage our ground pounders, our air-to-ground pilots. I'm going to, as per the mission briefs before I had to restart my computer, I'm going to just head out here a little bit, feet wet, and then head down towards Gudada. Go feet wet off from Sortie. We'll just quickly go through this again. I take off from Sortie, the enemy takes off down in this area here. We've got the Nguri River in the middle, so basically I'm going to take off, head down past Gudada, Sukume, and hang out around about this area initially. Hopefully not trying to get dragged too far north into these mountains here, because that's where I'm going to get shot. Just a reminder, the enemy does have AWACS and ER coming up against the M7, so I've got to be extra careful. Preferably engaging everybody over the water, but that can't always happen. Bring the RWR up to volume. If I remember, we don't actually start contrailing until about 28,000 in this mission, if I can remember properly. Yeah, start contrailing at 30,000, so we'll just bring it down a little bit. One of the good things about flying on these East v West missions is the situational awareness is a piece of piss. All F-15s are friendly, so that just takes that the calculation out of the equation. And all Russian nails are enemies, so that's quite nice. We do have a tanker available, so if possible I'm going to try and keep all of my fuel tanks as long as I can. And we'll head to the tanker available and take some gas.
Magic Uzi 1-1. Alpha, check to tanker.
Find out where he is.
Uzi 1-1. Magic, Texaco at bullseye 290 for 110.
Alright, so the tanker's actually just over my right shoulder somewhere back there. Go nose hot and have a look.
Magic Uzi 1-1. Request bogey dope. Uzi 1-1. Magic Bra 133 440 at 16,000 knots.
Alright, let's get Ada down there. So we got a friendly over here dealing with this guy. Oh, I might have just been shot down actually. Oh, this guy looks like he's going down. Doesn't look good for this guy. Be right back in like 10 seconds. I don't know if I'm having microphone problems with the stream. If you guys can, I think you can hear me now, but I'm not sure if you could hear me at the start of the mission, so apologise about that if that's the case. Alright, we're approaching Bullseye. We're 46 miles away to the west-northwest. That's Sukhumi down there on the 11 o'clock low. We've got the mountains on our left-hand side with Gadara. So I got a feeling there probably is some enemy flankers over there where I'm looking just now somewhere. Somewhere up there, there's probably somebody slicing in. There's usually always some motherfucker up there, so I'm going to try and stay out of there if I can. What I want to do is find the guys that are trying to fly towards the AWACS feet wet and engage them.
Magic Uzi 1-1. Request bogey dope. Uzi 1-1. Magic Bra 111 450 at 20,000 hot.
Hey Krishna, thanks buddy. Alright, for some reason this guy on the left, the 8000 guy, really wants to get my attention. I don't know why he's locking me from so far away. 7000 now. Oh shit, I've just remembered I don't have any AMRAMs. Oh, that's actually not so good. Alright, I'm gonna have to start getting a little bit. Sadly, there's two of them, so I can't go for a head-on engagement. I'm gonna have to get a little bit more creative here. I do see a guy up there in the just on the edges of the mountains there, 33 miles away. We'll try and see if we can get a shot off on him. But we've got these guys coming in from the right. So initially my plan was to stay feet wet. However, the plans changed. We're now going to have to head feet dry because we're going to have to get a bit creative with these bandits that are coming in on the right hand side. We don't have any AMRAMs, so we can't shoot and scoot. And if basically what happens if you go up against two aircraft semi-active, when you shoot at one of them, he just goes cold and the other one shoots you in the face. So.
Magic Uzi 1-1. Request bogey dope.
I'll have a look for this 20,000 guy.
Uzi 1-1. Magic Bra 070 425 at 4,500 flanking.
Right, so that's the guy off my left at the AWACS. You can see. I want to know what happened to the guy that was 30 miles away. Where did you go, bro? Right, maybe some friendlies up ahead that I don't know about that may be giving those guys some trouble. I also don't see this guy that was out there. Oh, there he is. Alright, that's a flanker at 20 miles. Hopefully he's engaging someone else. I'm going to press on nose cold. The problem is he's got AWACS, so he sees me on his little TV screen there, which is never good. Watch out for an ET in the face. I'm looking down for a launch. I don't see it. Going to go nose hot in a second. Yes, this is exactly what I want. He's fighting with a friendly, which is great for me. Alright, less than 15 miles, I know where he is, so I'm just going to keep looking in that area. He's got to pop up in a second. $10 miles, right in front of me. $400 knots closure and decreasing. This guy's definitely going to turn into me. I see the friendly manoeuvring for him as well. This guy might see the friendly, he's turning towards him now. For a second, if I shoot now, I'm not going to hit him, so I'm not going to shoot. I am, however, going to look for these other guys. Don't see anyone at the moment. $700 miles an hour trying to get there. Come on, F-15, let's get this done. Let's go bow mode on this bow. Alright, his buddy's coming from my right fast. Is this guy hit? What's he doing? Oh, he shot the friendly. Yeah, the friendly's down, the friendly's dead. Got to keep a bit of altitude here so I don't lose this guy close. Right, Fox 1 on this guy. Fox 2. Buddy's still chasing me in the back there. Splash. Alright, I had to invest a couple of Fox 2s in that guy just because I seen that ridge line that he was skating along. I didn't want the first or the second missile to hit that mountain line, and then I was left with my pants down with a flanker and those on, so luckily the second and third missiles did connect. Turned out it was Sukhoi who turned, he's actually quite a slippery little bastard, and he'd be careful, so the right decision was taken there. So now I'm worried about this flanker that was trying to save that guy. He's back there somewhere. If he's smart, he's up at 20,000. If he's stupid, he's down low somewhere chasing me.
Magic Uzi 1-1. Request bogey dope. Uzi 1-1. Magic Bra 164. 425 at 17,000. Flanking.
That's not too bad. That's him there painting me. The Mirage nails off my left from Sakumi as well, but that's all good. Mirage is friendly, in fact that might not be great. Just because a Mirage is friendly doesn't mean it's not going to kill you. Right, I think I'm just going to ditch these fuel tanks actually. I've invested quite a few missiles there, so we're going to ditch the fuel tanks. We're going to re-engage in a couple of seconds and look for this guy that was reported in the back. See where this eagle is first. I don't have any high eagles covering my 6, which is a little disappointing, but never mind, we'll clear it.
Magic
Let's see what this guy is.
1-1. Request bogey dope. Uzi 1-1. Magic Bra 138. 424 at 7,000 knots.
Alright, the good news is no one's right behind me because I'm not dead yet, so no one got that close. See a cold eagle and a hot friendly down there targeting this guy. There was another guy on the right hand side that we're looking for now. Yeah, there he is. 600 knots low level with a guy in front of him. He's the trailer. Alright, so I got to choose which side I'm going to commit on here, the left or the right. Let's have a look at this 4000 guy for a sec. Spool up the ECM, make sure we're not dumping fuel back to it. Alright, this guy actually looks like he's going to kill our friendly down there. Spiked by an SA6, not ideal.
Magic Uzi 1-1. Request bogey dope.
Right, this guy's turning into me, which is reasonable. This is some good terrain to be engaging this guy over. I can't lose him in any mountains. Hopefully he's not going to find me too quickly. Okay, I got to commit on now. He's low and slow, he might be slicing and dicing with someone. Fox 1 at 8 miles, not ideal, he's really slow, this is not going to, it's definitely not going to hit him, but this guy's just basically down there trying to get creative. Fox, fucking come here bro, what the fuck? This is dangerous now. Nice little guns kill there. That's what happens when you try and be too smart, but that guy's a slippery weasel, good old Vasim. That guy, whoa, merged with some motherfuckers. Did ever you guys see that? Holy shit! Oh, I need to watch that back. I need to watch that back. Holy fuck. 22 minutes into the stream, I need to remember that. Jesus, I think that was an eagle. I'm pretty sure that was a fucking eagle. Yeah, it's an eagle. He's spiking me back there. But yeah, that was close. That guy dodged my missiles, my little salvo there. He dodged them all, and then yeah, it was, to be honest, that gunshot wasn't fantastic. I was lucky. Fuel. I was more in the right place in the right time there. Bingo. But yeah, fuel. I'm alive. He's dead. It's all good. We're Joker actually. We're not bingo yet. We're just resetting for bingo now. So we're RTV. Take it easy on the language. Right, so I think, is that splash 2? Did we get 2 there? Yeah, splash 2. Alright, let's get home. Doesn't mean anything if you don't make it home, so let's get home. We were full burn there, so we're the star of the show at the moment. I got Gadada in sight. I'm going to come out of Afterburner and flow into Gadada as fast as I can.
Magic Uzi 1-1. Request bogey dope.
Thanks, Rafe. Yeah, that guy's a really good flanker pilot. I don't know if you noticed, but he managed to, even at close range, he dodged my missiles, even though I fired at him from like 2 miles less. The AIM-9 still fucking missed him. And I was just in the right place at the right time there. Like I said, to be honest, it wasn't a great gun skill, but any gun skill you can walk away from or fly away from is a good one, I suppose.
Bingo fuel. Bingo fuel.
Alright, now we're legitimately bingo at 4,000, so that's all good now. We're Winchester anyway, and we got good ADA in sight. The AWACS isn't answering me though, that's a little bit concerning. I don't know if maybe in my excitement I've missed a message. No, he's still alive.
1-1. Request bogey dope.
I wouldn't see him in the radio menu if he was dead. And this is one of the struggles of an F-15 pilot in DCS, guys, I'm afraid. Unlike the Su-27 and the Su-33, who, when they have the AWACS to get the data link, so they've got a screen that's constantly telling them where the enemy is and where the good guys are. It updates like once every 2 seconds or something like that. Whereas I've just asked the AWACS for 2 bogey dopes, and he's still not getting back to me, so that's like, what, more than 90 seconds since the first time I've asked, and he's still, so yeah, that's the problem with the AWACS missions for the F-15, is a lot of the time it works and it's okay, but yeah, most of the time when you really need him to answer you fast, he just doesn't. He just doesn't answer you at all. It's a pain in the ass. Bring our power back here. Get set up on a bit of a unconventional inbound, but we're in a war zone, so who cares? Shake off a bit of airspeed here. That was a good little sortie. I enjoyed that. Alright, ground guys putting in work there. Target area Alpha is now being cleared and Bravo is active, so good job guys, well done.
Uzi 1-1. Taxi to parking area.
Let's clear the runway here. Get a 180 turn in and get a rearm on. In fact, we'll just quickly scoot over to the ramp here.
refueling. Request rearming.
Copy.
Do a barrel roll. Hey Danny, I didn't notice that, bro. Some guy called Maverick spelt wrong. Good job, bro.
User was moved to your channel.
Hey Danny, how's it going?
Alright, dude.
Are you going to fly blue or red?
Hang on, I had to close my fucking thing. I heard myself twice. It creeped me out.
What?
Alright, mate.
You going to go blue or red?
What's the numbers like?
Let's have a look. Yeah, pretty even. Well, yeah, no, pretty even actually, not bad.
Alright, and then I'll go blue. I mean, to be honest, you usually have more on blue anyway because of ground pounders.
Yeah. Well, there's 14 flankers. Well, there's 9 flankers and 5 Su-25Ts. They got a MiG-29 as well. So yeah, these guys have got data link in the ER as well, so they're in good shape.
Yeah.
I'm just rearming Gadara.
Just joining now.
Roger.
Refueling complete. Rearming complete.
Have to actually be really careful from these Su-33s on this mission because we can only carry 4 AIM-7s and they got, I don't know, they got fucking like 8 fucking missiles on there. It's a good little opportunity to get nice and low though. Sneaking around.
You say something, I just have to sort the dog out.
Copy. I was just saying you got to be careful with the Su-25Ts on this one. They can carry a lot more weapons than the F-15.
Yeah, and plenty more than the Mirage.
Yeah, we have 4 spares. Where are you taking off from, Sochi?
Yes.
I'm just getting in the air from Gudada.
Copy that, I'll meet up then.
Uzi 1-1, unable to clear for takeoff. Uzi 1-1, Gudata, you are cleared for takeoff when ready. Climb 300 at QFE 29.85. Magic Uzi 1-1, request bogey dope. Uzi 1-1, Magic Bra 119 480 at 1,500 hot.
I'm looking at the mountains just to see if I can see anyone trying to flank around to the north, but I don't see anyone. Doesn't mean there's no one there, but I can't see anyone at the moment. That SA6, well, just that sandbag is really annoying. Just keep locking you for ages from fucking miles away. Beat the Russian pigs. Nice one, Jason Can. Yeah, I don't know about Russian pigs, but yeah, we'll do our best to beat the Russians. Yeah, you don't want to piss off the Russians, I'll tell you that much. It's like that old saying, it's all fun and games until someone pisses off the Russians. Alright, we got a little 2-ship coming, 120, 60 miles, something like that, 21,000, and a guy in trail just below him. And you keep watching these mountains to the north for just some random pop-up contacts. That's where the smart guys will be coming from, that side. Not so smart guys will be coming from straight on. Alright, I got a bad feeling that there's a lot of Su-25Ts down there, so I gotta be careful here. These guys have a lot more weapons than I do, so I don't want to get caught in between three of them. I see something down there shooting at them. What the fuck is that? Looks like we got some SAM systems down there. Maybe some friendly helicopters doing some SAM work. Nice.
Magic Uzi 1-1. Request bogey dope.
Alright, I'm actually not in a great position here. I know I got this guy, and I'm higher than him, he's low and all that blah blah blah, but he's got a lot of guys behind him, that's the problem. So when I shoot at this guy, he's just going to turn around. The frog out there, what the fuck? Yeah, this is not good. This is not good at all. I just have to reset a little bit towards Sakumi. Got a friendly eagle at 15 miles. Don't know why he's so low, but we'll head towards him. We'll re-engage over his aircraft. AWACS is still not answering me. What the fuck?
11, Magic Bra 143 421 at 16,000 cold.
Oh, I had to turn around there and a flagger started spiking me straight away, so yeah, maybe that's not a great idea at the moment. Alright, we're nice and fast, and that friendly definitely flew below us, so we're going to turn around in a second and have a look. Got another F-15 about to pass on our left hand side as well. I see two guys at 25 miles down low. Just looking for anybody up high. What are you talking about, Carlos? Checking the altimeter being to. We're not flying IFR, bro. We're in combat. What? This guy just fired on me from 34 miles. I'm not sure why he's done that.
Wikipedia page for the M120.
Request bogey dope.
Oh, it's a flanker. Alright, I got a flanker at 11 miles. I'm low on the coast. He's shooting at someone else. This is good for me. Oh, the shit, there's two of them. Oh, this is not good. Fox too long. Fox, why isn't that guy moving? What the fuck? I think the server's crashed.
Possibly my RWI's just gone quiet.
Yeah, I see everybody's ground speed is 0. Yeah, I think it's crashed. Let me quickly check. Yeah, it's crashed. Alright, sorry about that guys, the server crashed there right as we were about to get in and start taking out some more people, so unfortunately, it looks like that's it for the moment until we get the next mission on. So I'll just pause the stream, and then we'll get another mission back on, and we'll see how we get on.
Request rearming. Copy. Rearming complete.
Ah, sorry, yeah. Sorry, Killer Boy. Yeah, just realised I had my microphone off that whole time there for the whole restart, so sorry about that, guys. The guys on the stream. Just coming up to the Nguri River now, so bad guys shouldn't be far away from this point. Someone will find us. Alright, see two guys long range from the Nguri with a trailer at 80 miles as well, so gonna hang around here. These guys should be coming up on Sakumi just shortly. Got a guy at 30,000, he's going to be a bit of a problem. As well as a low guy. Thinking about maybe ducking down low over there in these hills. Yeah, Winchester, sorry bro, I did explain to you, but it turns out that my microphone was off. It's a website link that I got from 104th Night. And yeah, you just basically copy and paste a little bit of code into the OBS software. I don't have the link to the website anymore. So if you give 104th Night a shout on TeamSpeak, he should be able to let you know how to do that. There's 30,000 coming at 35 miles now. Got a friendly at 5,000 trying to engage this guy. Yeah, this is the guy I was talking about. 22 miles now. Alright, looks like he's targeting me. He probably sees this F-15 in the back as well, so I'm just going to do a nice slow turn to the right, drag him back to that F-15. When he drops the lock on me, I'll be looking to re-engage. There he is there, I can see him contrailing. Right, he's changed course, I think he's targeting someone else if I re-engage. Oh no, he's still coming for me. Alright, it's going to be a long Fox 2 and then get the fuck out of here, I think. Alright, this guy's actually fired, he's fired something at me. I see a friendly just in front of me at 20,000, I think he's going to target him now. Oh, looks like he's hit, yeah, the friendly got him. Right, looks like the Mirage killed the low guy down there.
Radar failure.
Oh shit, where the fuck did that come from?
MLWS failure. ECM failure.
Ah, I think I just got hit by a
failure.
Strela. What doesn't tell me what... Oh, it couldn't have been a Strela, I'm too far away. We're going to find out in a second. What? Oh no, wait a minute. Oh, it was that guy. It was what I said. He's fired at me. He had. It was that guy. He fired at me. So that T came all the way fucking down and wrecked me. No way. Oh well. That was some harsh justice there, ladies and gentlemen.
Request rearming. Copy. Rearming complete.
Alright, that guy's on the list. What's his name? What was his name again? Oh, was he left? Oh no, there he is there. Unless the team killed it. Oh no, I don't know how he didn't get a kill for it. Worst banana. Coming for you, bro. Are you near, Danny?
Yes, Sam, indeed. I was about to call you. You take off from Batumi, correct?
A-firm. I'm on my way to... I'll be marking over Cobaletti in about a minute, 2 minutes.
Visual on you.
Roger.
Flight.
Visual on you.
Copy.
Your microphone sounds really weird.
Yeah.
Like you sound okay, but there's like a bit of interference on it.
Is that about it?
Yep. Seen a lot of Russian nails, but not seen a lot of aircraft. They must just still be quite far away.
Aye, there's a couple of jammers, that's about it.
Right, two contacts popped up now, 320 60 miles, lead 13,000, trailer just slightly behind at 10 miles to the right, 23,000. Where are we? Just past the Denguri? Roger, roger.
Are indeed.
Alright, I got 31,000 coming in from the left, 300 60 miles, and two ship 330 42 miles slow. 25,000
Copy.
right above them, so the count's 4 at the moment.
Yeah, I see the 25.
There is a friendly 20 miles in front of us, just slightly off to the right, 360 at 16,000. He looks like he's targeted on them as well. I'm probably going to run at him a little bit and then drop down to lower altitude and then try and snipe this guy.
Roger.
30,000 to the left is spiking me.
Copy, I'm looking at him. Oh, we've got a friendly 15 with us as well.
Roger. Yeah, I see him. He's lagging like fuck.
I was about to say he's walking like crazy. Angel State is now 34 miles away.
Roger. My game keeps fucking stuttering, what the fuck? Got 6,000 to 16 miles, but he's merged with 2 friendlies almost. Merged with 1, almost merged with the second. Second flanker behind him, 3301, 8 miles at 2,000. Who are you targeting? Are you targeting 30?
Yeah, I'm pushing him now, he's within 20.
Yeah, I see him at 20 miles also. He's not painting me. Are you shooting at, who are you shooting at 26,000?
Yeah, he's diving now, 25.
Fox on him, 8 miles.
Got Fox. He's diving hard.
Fired at me. Splash.
He splashed, he splashed.
Shit, I got another one firing me from the mountains. Ah, too late.
Yeah, he's firing at me, defensive.